guys, May here, and today I'm going to be doing a 2018 bullet journal flip through video. I have a K-pop journal, two K-pop journals as you see here, and I thought that because I haven't done a bullet journal video in a while that I would do a flip through of all 12 months of last year. So you guys have seen a complete flip through of this one before, but it does have half of 2018 in it, and then this is my current bullet journal. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm about 2/3 of the way through it, I would say, a little more than half. But yeah, let's go through this one really quick. Okay, so this is where my 2018 journal starts. Like I said, I have done a complete flip through that's a little more in-depth than this. I'm just gonna flip through it so you guys can see my first 6 months really quick, but I will link that video up above right now if you want to hear me talk more about these spreads. But yeah, so this was the journal that I was still really figuring out what I liked. This was my last year's spread of my YouTube and Instagram tracker pages. You will see these again. And experimenting with different weekly spreads. So I do try to journal about comebacks as well as use this for personal use and also YouTube use. I put a lot of YouTube information in this journal. So that's what it is. There's my 5K, and then I did some washies down there that I was loving at the time. So yeah, I did a spread on Infinite's top seed comeback, and I did another weekly spread, and then I did a little mail update. So I really just put whatever I want into this journal. I really don't try to be like, you have to write about this, or you have to do this. Like, here's a random to-do list, and then a weekly spread, and then a really extravagant weekly spread that I don't do often because I don't always have time to do that. That's journal reality. Sometimes you just don't have time to do these things. And I like to do albums and playlists in each month. Here I was watching Love Returns, Sungyeol's drama, and I was talking about Hoya's comeback. And I had Sungkyu's album here, 101's album. And I had a long weekend, so I decided to make a bunch of things to do, because that doesn't happen very often. April. As you can see, I like to stick to like 1 or 2 colors a month, maybe 3 colors, but I think that it looks the best and I have the easiest time with it when I try to stick to 2 colors. This was a spread I thought was really cool, and then I never really used it again. And then that was it for this journal. And then in the back of this journal, I just had a little envelope that I taped in there just to keep photos and other things. So yeah, so this is my current journal, and I have shown a little bit before when I was first setting up this journal, so I will link that video up above right now as well. It's the Scribbles That Matter. It's one of the plain ones that doesn't have all the drawings on the front because I didn't like that, and I still did nothing in the front because I'm afraid of commitment, and once you do something on the first page, it's there forever. So yeah, I don't use my index or my key. I just, you know, who has time for that? I certainly don't. This is planner reality. My planners are planner reality right here. So here's some of my comebacks and resolutions. And then this is my YouTube, Instagram tracker spread for 2018. The thing completely filled out. I just like stats and stuff like this, so I like to see my growth, and I like to see what you guys like to see, and all that stuff. This is my video dump page. I covered this up last time you saw it, but I've done most of these, or I've decided not to do these, so I don't feel the need to cover it up. This is my YouTube growth spread. It's just, again, just to keep track of how close things are together. And then this was the month. I did weekly to-dos for May. That was awful. I wrote about my new Bujo and being super busy. I did 6K. I meant to do another like milestone there, and I never did. And then June, and my playlist and my albums, and then I had some trackers. And this was a weekly spread that was working for me for quite a while. You can see that I did this, and it was pretty simple decorations, but it was really working for me. I might go back to it eventually, but yeah, APINK's come back. Then I have my July spreads. You can see that as we're going through this, the spreads become less and less extravagant. That was the last thing you saw, was that July like planning, but it wasn't filled out then. Still not really that filled out, but you know. We have some trackers. Playlists and albums. And then, as you can see, I kept with this weekly spread. I don't remember how I got this idea or where I got this idea from, but I really liked this. And I do have an Erin Condren now that I'm doing a lot of my monthly and weekly stuff in. We'll get to that, but if I ever went back to doing it in my journal, I think I would do this again, because that seemed to be what worked the best for me. And you can see I didn't use that one incredibly. This was the week I saw Monsta X. Oh, that's so sad. I love Monsta X. I want to see them again. Oh my gosh. We have August. A lot of this decoration I did after August was over. It's just a random weekend when I was pretending that I didn't care if it looked cute or not. Another long weekend. I didn't do a lot of those things. September. This I never really finished filling out. My current YouTube growth tracker thing, I made them balloons this time. They're okay. They're not my best balloon doodles I've ever done in my 23 years of life, but you know, we try. And then dramas to watch and videos to make. This is just something I did one weekend. I made this during the hurricane when I was trapped in my house for 4 days. Dramas for the month, more weekly spreads. I dropped the boxes and just made them like 4 squares. Planning for October, didn't really do any of that. Again, did not finish decorating these pages. This is kind of where I started really getting out of my bullet journal. This was the month I took the GREs, so everything was crazy except my trackers I really followed through with. And then I tried a new kind of weekly spread that I got from one of my favorite bullet journalers, Caitlin from Caitlin's Corner, and it kind of worked. I didn't do it Halloween week. November. I tried another weekly spread that I found from a YouTuber. Did not touch these. Decorated them, never looked at them again. Isn't that the saddest thing you've ever heard? Planner reality, everyone. And then this is December. I glued the pages together and this happened. So that's cute. So yes, I did a 2018 review page, and then I decided this year I really wanted to start doing this again. So we're going to do it, but we're going to do it differently. So I will explain that. But yeah. So this is my thing for this year. Keeping track of Instagram and YouTube. And then this is the January goal page. I haven't finished it at the time of filming this video, but I will finish it before I post this. Then I'm going to do a January roundup, and then I don't think I'm going to do anything else for the month. I might just do random spreads, but I really want to get back into this again. So it is my goal this month to do 1 spread a week. I feel like that's completely reasonable, but I will keep you guys updated on how that goes. And I'll definitely do a full flip through of this journal when it's done. I plan on finishing it this year. And yeah, that's my current state of my bullet journal. I really fell off of it the second half of 2018. I'm really sad about it. I think it's because I was thinking about what people thought of it too much and not what I thought of it. So yeah, don't ever let Instagram tell you what to put in your journal. That's all I got to say on that. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you liked bullet journal videos, if you want to see me do more of them. Like I said, I don't really like to show these all the time because it makes me feel really pressured on what to do. But I thought that I would at least flip through these for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you bullet journal in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!